Some people think that Link from Zelda is a transgender character, and to be honest, no. If you think that, you're wrong. Link is a biological, straight heterosexual character. He might dress like a girl, but that's usually out of comedic relief. And, it's because he has to sneak into a certain area that's dominated by females. Some people think that Link can be transgender because, hey, that represents the player. And, because Link's a silent protagonist, he's supposed to represent the player. But, yeah, I don't think Link is that good of a representative. I mean, if Link is supposed to be an insert for the player, then why can't I make him African American? Why can't I make him black? I'm black. As far as I know, Link doesn't represent me or my people. And if Link can just represent any kind of group whatsoever because, hey, he's a player insert, then does that mean that people who identify as, skinhead Nazis, does that mean that Link can become a Nazi because there are players who play Zelda and have Nazi beliefs? And to be honest, I think people who go into a video game, especially a kid's video game franchise like Zelda, looking for representation are weird, insecure, and creepy. I mean, if you want representation so bad, you're better off finding it in real life, not in a fantasy video game. Or if you really want to represent yourself for whatever reason in a video game, you're better off playing something that has more options, like a Fallout game or Baldur's Gate 3, where you can literally customize and create your own character. No matter what you identify as, Link will always be a white, straight character. And to be honest, looking for representation in a Japanese game of all places is also really weird and ironic, considering that, yes, there are some progressive Japanese media, but for the most part, Japan is a very strict, conservative country. They don't even allow gay or LGBT, transgender marriages. And not only that, but the country is well known for being racist and xenophobic. And, right now they got leaders who are actually trying to erase any immigrants in the country to try and purify the country again. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like going into a Japanese game looking for, progressive American politics, not the best place to start with. I think you're better off just playing Baldur's Gate 3 or something.